In June 2017, a Saudi Arabian citizen killed a German man when he opened his car door directly into the cyclist's path. In Germany, such a case of negligent manslaughter would have otherwise been prosecuted, but the man in question was a Saudi diplomat. He was able to claim diplomatic immunity and left the country without being charged. Although rare, crimes committed by diplomats are generally exempt from prosecution, so we wanted to know, what exactly is diplomatic immunity and how far does it extend? Well, in short, diplomatic immunity means that diplomats, who are representatives of state governments, are generally not bound to the laws of host countries where they perform their civil duties. The intention of this immunity is to make it possible for diplomats to do their jobs without threat of incarceration or execution. And this immunity is expected to be extended bilaterally. The practice of guaranteeing such immunity can be traced back as far as 3000 BC, and is even referenced in ancient poetry from India. Historically, agreements not to execute messengers were well understood, and a violation could constitute an act of war. Famed Mongol leader Genghis Khan was known to invade and destroy cities for violations of this agreement, and once Khan even decimated the entire Khwarezmid Empire, allegedly for shaving the heads of 2 messengers and executing another. Modern diplomatic immunity is based on the 1961 Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, which states that a diplomatic agent shall enjoy immunity from the criminal jurisdiction of the receiving state. He shall also enjoy immunity from its civil and administrative jurisdiction. The convention also requires that diplomats do adhere to and respect their host country's laws. However, this immunity is not all-encompassing. Diplomats are only covered when on official duty, and their home country has the option of waiving this immunity, allowing the host country to prosecute. The host country is also always allowed to expel these diplomats, marking them persona non grata, Latin for person not appreciated. In fact, this commonly used phrase stems directly from diplomatic use. Additionally, home countries are expected to prosecute the offending diplomat, depending on the seriousness of the crime, and not doing so can create significant tension between countries. But an overwhelming majority of violations are minor. For example, one major complaint by New York City, which is home to the United Nations headquarters, is that visiting diplomats park wherever they want and ignore any parking tickets, citing diplomatic immunity. In fact, as of 2014, more than $16 million in fines to diplomats remains unpaid. But diplomats have also been accused of much more serious crimes, including drug smuggling, money laundering, spying, tax evasion, and even slavery and murder. Ultimately, diplomats act as representatives of their state. While diplomatic immunity can create unresolved criminal situations, it mainly allows countries to communicate and negotiate without shooting the messenger. Literally. So how exactly can you become your country's ambassador and reap all the benefits of immunity from prosecution? Find out and learn more about diplomats in this video to the right. Thanks for checking out NowThis World. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this every week.